Sing it over to Alexa, Tristler. Alexa, that is terrifying. Hopefully the weather cooperates over there.
I could not imagine that. I think I would just give up. Wow, that's amazing though. Hopefully everything goes smoothly for them. Let's jump right into the tropics. We've got Hurricane Lee. We've got Tropical Storm Margot. Margot is going to stay out in the open ocean. Lee was a Category 5 earlier today. Now it's a Cat 4, just 2 miles shy of Cat 5 status. Look at the gusts at 190 miles per hour. Still looks like it's going to move to the west and northwest this weekend and avoid the Caribbean islands. Should stay as a Cat 4. Still talking large swells, dangerous rip currents for the northern Caribbean and the Bahamas this weekend. Then we get into early next week. It slows down in the southwestern Atlantic. And from that point, it's going to be tricky to say when and where is it going to turn. It looks like by Wednesday, Thursday of next week, it'll start to make that turn to the north. Right now, it's getting directed by this area of high pressure. That really is no longer the case once we get into early next week. Then we see this trough coming off the eastern seaboard. Still looks like it's going to pick it up and carry it up to the north. How much more to the north and northeast really just depends. We're really going to have to closely monitor this because it's so far ahead. It's hard to say the extent of the impacts, who will be impacted, if anybody at all. Here's a quick visualization with the Euro. Has it moving a little bit slower. And then by next weekend, basically misses the entire U.S. East Coast and almost completely misses the Canadian Maritimes. This is next weekend. The GFS has it going a little bit faster and takes it more into New England by next weekend and into the Canadian Maritimes. So really, if you live in New England, you live in Atlantic Canada, even Bermuda, this is something you're going to have to closely watch in the next week because changes, of course, are going to keep happening. So we'll keep monitoring that, but the Gulf of Mexico is going to stay quiet in the next week. Here at home, we have no tropical threats. Today, we do have the chance for some scattered showers and storms. It is going to be a beautiful weekend ahead, less muggy. It's going to feel wonderful outside starting tomorrow, and that drier feel will actually stick around into early next week. And we'll trend mostly dry, basically losing the chance for rain after today until next Wednesday. Now, there is a risk for a couple stronger storms to the west, really west of our area, but some of us down into the southwestern portions, our lower bayou parishes, Terrebonne Parish, might see a couple stronger storms later today. They're going to drop in from the north. They're going to move north to south this afternoon, so we will see some scattered showers and storms, mostly for our western areas. Couple stronger storms possible, maybe giving us those gusty winds, kind of like what we saw yesterday, just not to the degree and the extent and coverage as we saw yesterday, mostly focused west. So that's what we have going on this afternoon. We get into tomorrow morning. There might be a couple passing showers and clouds. That clears up. Lots of sunshine tomorrow and Sunday, trending rain-free and dry Saturday, Sunday, even into Monday and Tuesday of next week. High temperatures today, still very hot, middle 90s, still very muggy, very humid. It's not until tomorrow the drier air moves in. If you are heading to Friday night football tonight, showers will come to an end by 6 o'clock, so really just in time for kickoff. Things look great. Still going to have that humid feel. Temperatures in the 80s this evening, but trending mostly dry after we get past the 6 o'clock hour. Here's our humidity forecast. It is going to be such a fantastic weekend if you plan to be doing football, festivities, tailgating, going to the games, anything outside. Yes, it's still going to be hot, but the mugginess really drops, feeling more pleasant all the way through next Tuesday. Then we get into Tuesday, Wednesday. Of course, the humidity comes back. Not done just yet. As another cold front moves in next week, humidity will come back ahead of the front and our rain chances will go up by next Wednesday and Thursday. If you are heading to the football game, the Saints on Sunday, just spectacular. Lower 90s, it is going to be hot, lots of sunshine, not humid at all. It's going to be really wonderful outside. Here's that 7-day forecast showing temperatures in the lower 90s through early next week. Gorgeous days ahead after we get through some showers and storms today. But check out next Wednesday and Thursday. Highs will be in the upper 80s, so some changes, some welcome changes coming our way.